All right, so I'm going to touch base a little bit with glitter techniques on the back of acrylic blanks. We often show, getting the vinyl on and doming it, and it's pretty, but doing a nice back also makes a big difference, and depending on how you put your glitter on is how it finishes in the end. And there's a few really awesome techniques. So I've just got my acrylic blanks here, some tacket, UV resin, and glitter. And for at least one of these techniques, you need holographic glitter. So I'll show you holographic glitter 3 different ways. And to be able to tell if it's holographic glitter, you want to put it in the sun and make sure it has that rainbow effect. That's what you're looking for. And depending on how you apply that, it comes out completely different on your blanks. This is Tropics by Glitter Babes, and this one is Bling by Glitter Babes. All right, so this one, it takes the longest, but it's absolutely hands down my favorite way to do the backs of acrylic blanks. All acrylic blanks come with covering to protect them. This one is just a paper covering. You can sand your blanks if you want to. Honestly, I don't know if it really makes that much of a difference, but some people swear by it. You just use a light grit sandpaper and then wipe it off with some alcohol. So for this one, I'm just going to take some tacket, and my bottle is really gross and really old. I've only ever purchased one bottle. Come on. And you can use a brush or whatever you like. Doesn't really matter. And just apply a thin layer. Over your blank. Now we're just going to let that dry, and when it's dry, it's clear. So I'm just going to go wash my finger off. Please hold. All right, while that one dries, it's almost done. We're gonna do the next one. So this is just UV resin, a small cup, and your blank. And this is probably the cleanest way if you don't want glitter everywhere. So we're just going to add some UV resin to the dish. And just add your glitter directly to it. You can add a few different glitters. You can add one color. I really like these silicone stir sticks. I like them a lot better than trying to find popsicle sticks that just get thrown away. These are at least reusable. Give that a quick mix and just pour directly on. Keep in mind that UV resin shrinks a little bit, so make sure you've got a good amount going right to the edges. I might have to mix a little bit more. Just for fun, let's mix a little bit of another color. I usually push quite a bit to the edges just because of that shrinkage. The other key to this is to check at different angles. So get down to your table height and make sure that there's no spots missing and that your coverage is even. I'm just gonna hit this with a blowtorch. There's not usually too many bubbles when you've used glitter. And I'm just going to hit this with the UV lamp and we'll be back. Okay, we are back to the one that has the tacket. Just gonna put a piece of paper under this one. My mother never wanted me to use glitter because it makes such a mess. So the tacket is dry and you can see that it's just sticky. So what we're going to do is sprinkle on glitter. And because we did the other one half and half, we'll do this one. And I'm literally going to work it into the tacket until it's laying flat. So that can be knocked off. And just because I have a propensity to make a complete and total mess, get rid of the excess. Okay, and we're just gonna literally work it in until it's laying flat. And you can see that the rainbow effect is starting to come out. So there it goes. Don't be afraid to use a little force. See, that's all rubbed down flat. Let's clean up this color. And we'll use a bit of this one. Thing, knock it out. You can see that it's the difference, the rough side. And there's nothing wrong with this, you can leave it here. But if you really get in there, you can literally see all the glitter laying flat. Right. So now I actually want to do 2 coats this way. So I'm going to add 1 more layer of tacket. You can leave it here. You can do whatever you like. I like 2 layers. Okay, we're gonna let that dry to clear and come back again. Okay, this method's the messiest. We're just gonna apply UV resin and just have at her with the glitter. You can also do this with glue and then UV resin on top, but this is just a 1 step. I do not like doing this with chunky glitter. The glitter doesn't lay flat very easily. And just don't want to make a huge mess. And I'm just going to mix it in. It is much easier with a shaker bottle. All right, and I'm just going to pop that under the UV lamp. All right, now my battery's not dead, so this one I've already taken the backing off of. So this is the one that I sprinkled the resin directly, or sprinkled the glitter directly onto the resin. You can see there's not, I don't know why, but it didn't exactly cure flat, but that's okay. This is the messiest way. It's also a little bit bumpy. I would actually cover this in another coat. So it uses quite a bit of resin if you have to put 2 coats down. But it works. There's nothing wrong with it. It just gives a different effect. This is the one where I mixed the resin directly into there I go with resining. I mixed the glitter directly into the resin. The nice thing about this one is you can really put like quite a bit of glitter in if you wanted to and get quite a solid look. It's also really easy to blend the 2 colors. Versus kind of messy. And this is my favorite way. It's probably uses the least amount of glitter and gives the most opaque look. On top of that, you get that nice rainbow effect. And there it is on the back. And you can see when light catches it, you get that nice rainbow. If I open the window, see if I can get that on camera. Rainbow effect. These ones have it, you know, the glitter itself rainbows a little bit, but it doesn't give that full kind of line rainbow when you hit the sun. I wonder if I can get that effect if I put a light on it. There it goes. That full rainbow effect versus just glittery. So it's just a slightly different, I love that. I love that look. The downside to this look is that sometimes if you don't get your tack it very smooth, you can kind of see almost brush lines. I used my finger. You can almost see lines, like streaks. It didn't really happen that much on these ones. I must have got a really good thin coat. But that's my favorite. And there's the 3 looks. Sun's coming in. If you like this video and want to see more videos kind of going back to the basics of how to do things, please let me know in the comments below. Please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel to keep going. And thank you for watching.